Hello everyone, Nikki, Batgirl, D'Angelo here, and I'm about ready to start playing a new game called SubNautica. It's about a month old, maybe a little bit more, but it's been around the early access community for quite some time. I am not somebody, although I play Star Citizen, I'm not somebody that really actively wants to be inside of these early release games. I tend to get in them and then fall away from them very quickly because of the lack of substance. Now with Star Citizen, that's a different deal because I invested in the game and I believe in its development and want it to succeed. I'll go back into that and play just enough to get content for my videos because I really want to chronicle the production, the development, the evolution of that title. But in this one, I heard about it and I just wrote it off. But it is such a good game. And I played it, I just deleted all my saves because all my saves, all 4 of them, were just getting used to the game. And this is the one that I want to play through right now. So I know the basic elements of the game. I know the storyline. I'm not going to give it away. I think many of you that might be watching this already know it. But please, if you have tips, tricks, hints, have mods that you think I should be playing with, just please put them in the comment section below. Here we go. We're getting going. I'm going to be quiet now. I will put a few little doodads in here. If you look straight up, right about now, you'll see us moving away from the spaceship that we just escaped from. And it blows up, shakes us around. That does not look good. Whoa! You know, I expect it to happen, and still I find myself jerking back in my seat really fast. Okay, typical survival game. We have to survive. Now, there's a nice, rich, beautifully written storyline in this game also, and we'll let that happen as time goes on, but I'm not going to rush through the story because I like the exploration element of this. There we go. We got it out. I'm going to put this thing away. Alright, first we got to let our PDA come up. It's going to boot in this emergency mode. Booting in emergency mode.
Minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome.
Of course, we could have died.
The A has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the data bank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
So what I love about this game, and about a lot of the games I play that are survival games, it actually does give you a nice beginning to the game and starts you off in a nice, well-rounded pace. I'm going to take 1 water and 1 bar over here, and then I'm going to come over here to my med kit, and I'm going to use it right away because we're hurt. And you'll see that the med kit already starts to produce another one. So always empty out your med kit whenever you come back to it. We're going to go up top, take a look, and see what's going on. Whoa, there were bird-like things. So that does not look good. And everything's pretty. We're going to look around, and I'm going to put this away just so we can get an idea of what's around us. You can see why it's called SubNautica. There's literally nothing around. What we find out later is that we're actually in a 2x2, 2 kilometer by 2 kilometer caldera of a mega volcano. Alright, so we are here. I'm going to bring up this, and we're going to go into our survival package. I'm going to just go to the checklist, and we're going to complete the checklist on this first video. We administered first aid. We took inventory of materials and supplies. We already did that. We're surveying the environment out here, and now we're going to go into the water. It's going to be important. Now, I know what things I need right off the bat. Oh, we're in not that bad of a place. Oh, this is a pretty decent place. So we're going to have to make, before anything else, because it's going to be really, really, really ridiculous to try to swim underwater and swim back up on 45 seconds, I think it is, or 40 seconds. We're going to come up here, and the first thing that we're going to do is use this little fabricator over here, and we are going to break down that metal that we just found down there, and we are going to make ourselves, right here, an oxygen tank. That is what we needed. Alright, that's good. Now I know what else we need. Right now we have no flippers. We're going to need flippers. So we've got to find the kelp. Where's the kelp? Hello, kelp. There's a floating islands over there, so nope. Kelp has to be in this direction. While we're on the way to find kelp, we're going to stop by some caves. And we got to watch our... Okay. We're going to let that thing hit us. Because he came out of here. That was a cave... Yeah, that was a cave fish. Alright, we're going to need this. Hi, little fishy. Thank God that fish isn't hurting us. Anything up here? It gets a little disorienting at time when people play this game and you watch it because they're spinning around in circles all the time. And it must really be nauseating at times watching it. Alright, so what do we have so far? Let's go back in here. We have a copper, we can make a battery, we can make a flashlight, we can make a couple of things already. So, in order to make a battery, we need acid. How do I know that? It's very simple. If I go into the blueprints over here, battery will show me 2 acid mushrooms and copper ore. We need rubber, so it's telling us that we need this stuff down here. See this? So we need rubber. We're going to need that. And I'm going to need a couple of pieces of rubber. So I'm going to take a little bit more than I normally would. Yeah, we've got a lot. We'll make some silicone also. And I think I did. I saw some metal over here. We have 33 seconds. More than enough to get up the ledge over here to the top. But we're going to go make our flippers now. Alright. Then we should be well on our way. So we have cave sulfur. So this is what I was making and what I was thinking about making first. So we made the tank already. We're going to make the fins, and we have to make this. So that's what we're going to get done right this very second. Doing all that is going to make us much more survivable because look, we can't live in that pod right now because there's smoke coming out of it. And if we stay in there, we're going to get... Well, it can't be good. Metal smoking fumes are never good, right? So we're going to come up over here and we're going to make our battery. That's first and foremost. Battery is done. We're going to break down our metal. Okay, I don't know how much metal we picked up. And then we're going to make our silicon. We're going to make 2 of these. Because we're going to need a knife also. And we're going to make ourselves... nothing else there. I'm going to come down here and I'm going to make the repair tool. And I'm going to see if we have anything left over for the knife. The knife is going to help us get water. How does a knife help you get water? That's a good question. I'll show you that in a little bit. Alright, so all that is done. And of course we need fins. So all of that is done. I'm going to let her talk. So the first thing that we had to do is repair... Well, not the first thing. This satisfies... Where is it? Survey, construct necessary, survival equipment using LifePod's fabricator. Check LifePod for damage and repair as necessary. We've just done that. So now we see our systems are online. We have the incoming radio communication is online. Outgoing is offline. Flotation devices are... So everything is cool now. The only thing that we have to do now is stop this from smoking. This is still going to make us sick. And turn it on. We will do that. Now, 99999, that's a long time. And that the reason that it's going to take so long is that's the Aurora and nobody survived, except for us. So we have to go and make a couple of more things. So I'm going to show you what we're going to make. We're going to go to the tools section. We need a scanner, so we need another battery. Well, we have the battery in the titanium. We can do that right now. I totally screwed that one up. So let's get up here. Let's see how much titanium we have. We should have just... oh, we have enough for everything. Ooh, we're going to make that. Back down to tools. We're going to make the scanner.
The scanner can be used to synthesize
And
from salvage tech
I'm going to put
and to record alien
these things in here. I'm going to drink and I'm going to eat for now. We'll go into finding food around here in a little bit. We need to make that flashlight because it's going to be dark real soon. So we're going to scan this just so we get a database. It's going to tell us how... it's going to tell us all about the mushrooms. We'll look at that stuff when we get our scanner bay. We'll go and oogle at all the wonderful things that we've discovered. It does nothing. That does nothing. So this over here is important. If we look at this, it talks about it's maximizing water and nutrient flow through the colony. These particular variants funnel water down tubes, filtering nutrients as they pass. Their size suggests that they have been highly successful. And it tells us that we can be making bleach with this, which is going to be important for making clean water. So I'm going to take 4 of those. And now we have to find salt. NaCl. Calcium and salt. So we have to find salt. But in the meantime, do we have enough for another battery? We have enough for glass. What are we missing? We're missing the acid mushrooms. We need a light. That's what we count down here for. We can stay on point. Okay, this episode is going to last until I have an alternative place to live. And that is not going to be too long because this pod is too small for my butt. But at this point, we should be pretty happy with what we got going here. So that will get made. We have a battery. What are we looking at up here? Oh, we need glass. And we can make lubricant. And we can make a rubber. And we'll put this stuff away. This is all going to become important later. So let's put all that away in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we've got all that. Let's make ourselves a flashlight. We got one. All right, next 2 things that we are going to build are going to be very specific. I don't like 75 seconds into water. I think it's a waste of my time. I'm going up and down too much. So we're going to work on this. We need to find more titanium, more glass, and silver ore. And we're going to make our habitat module and that, well, our habitat builder, so we can make a small habitat, a beginner, a starter base. Because I need a bigger area to build the things I'm going to need to build. So in this situation, we're going to need a lot. We're going to need silver, copper, and gold, and table. What are they called? Table coral. We're going to need a lot. So right now it should be dark outside. So we're going to go and we're going to scour the surface for all the things. Well, the surface, under the surface of the water. We're going to scour the bottom of the sea. Oh, we got to stay away from that guy. He's not going to bite us or anything, but watch this as we go past him. Watch what he does. Does he do it? No, he didn't do it. Sometimes he farts out this yellow stuff. And did he do it? No, he didn't do it. He didn't do it. So this is an area that's going to be filled. I love being close to this thing. When you get a start that's close to here. Did he fart? I don't see him farting. Okay. I'm trying to get them to fart. There he goes. He farted. Watch. Where do you go? Where do you go? There it is. See him? They're farting all over the place. You see him? It's like, come on, guys. Keep it in your pants. And it hurts. It really hurts when you go through it. Later on, I get a little annoyed with it because you have a radiation suit, and radiation doesn't permeate through it, but their stuff does. Oh, there's another one of those idiots. Where do you go? I heard him. Well, you know, she told us that something was necessary for the repair tool. Oh, he blew up. Those are the cave fish again. They like to blow up. They really do. So we're going to be down here for a few minutes picking some stuff up because I told you we need to make a repair tool. And a repair tool is going to take a bunch of copper.
A common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual...
Oh, look at this. All right, so we should be scanning these. And the reason why we should be scanning these is because if we didn't know what this did, this is what's in there. Lead, silver, and gold. So when we smacked this thing, we actually got gold out of it. Did you see that? That was good. All right, we got more titanium. We got lead. Copper. You tend to realize what each one of these things is. Alright, we have 30 seconds. We're going to have to come back here. So we're going to shoot up here. There should be a way out up here. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, there's one of those stalkers. They like to play with my metal. And they carry it from one place to another. And then another one picks it up and carries it back exactly where the first one found it. When you see them playing with that, you generally don't want to take the metal away from them because as they pick it up, they break off teeth. And teeth are going to be important later on. Which way did I go? I didn't go that way. It was this way. Okay. As we saw some of those areas that we could exploit. Were they over here? Oh, there they are. That's what we need. That is going to be important. That's silver. We're going to need that. What the hell? All right, good. So, this is the kelp forest, or I think it is. It's still the shallows. I'm going to turn this thing off and put it away now because it's light. Here is salt. We can make water with that. Here's more. We needed a lot of copper, so we got that. And a lot of times you find a lot of that stuff I was talking about in here. You just need to look up and down the cave walls. Creepvine. Alright, so they want us to study this, so we're going to study it. We don't get any points for it, but it does help us later. And you do want to cross all the T's, dot all the I's. This is limestone. This will tell us that it just gives you titanium or copper. And that's why we keep banging on them, because we need the copper. Alright, did I see something over here? No, I didn't. We got to go through here. Go up. Oh, wow. More salt. 15 seconds. Ah, that's nothing. We got up here. Okay. So, we're getting things done. We need gold. Did we find gold yet? That's the big thing. Did we find gold? We found gold. Alright, we have everything that we need to make a habitat builder. But I'm not going back in until I'm full. I'm not full yet. We're going to need to pick up some fish, too. This looks like a good place to go into. Famous last words. Yeah, there's one over here. Be more gold. Or silver. Oh, I'll take lead, too. Alright, so. We got some stuff in here. Anything good? Anything around here? Don't burn out my battery. We don't have a charger yet. Let's keep looking. Oh, look. What? Look.
30 seconds.
And he'll go put it somewhere. And you don't want to piss them off, because if you start taking the metal that they're playing with, they might just start using you as their chew toy. Alright. Alrighty. I don't know which direction we go in, but we're just going to hit a couple of rocks and go back. Okay. I seem to remember being in there. Oh, here's another cave. Oh, good. First one. Oh, we got the gold. I think we're pretty set now. Do we... Oh, one more should be enough. First off, do I have any quartz? I have more than enough quartz for what I need. So let's go back. Let's go start heading back to where we are, which is right there. Hey, how are you? Oh, wow. We're close to this area. Oh, shit. There's something down there. I saw a box. There's a box down there. A box. It's a box. And it's got Mobile Bay fragment in it. Let's scan that so we could build it later. You scan it to get a blueprint of it. And so, not with this. This is just going to tell us what metal salvage does. That's alright. We need to go find some stuff. We're over there. Wow, we're far out today. Alright, so where are we? We're in the shallows, but we're totally different place than I was the first time. Wow. They move you around a lot in this game. Oh, there's a new fish right there. And that fish is going to be important. Come here, little peeper. Come on. Oh, I could kill you. I could. There we go. I know that we're going to need him, because we are getting hungry. Okay, there we're going. We are getting hungry. Oh, no, we're not. We're not getting hungry. How many spots we got left? Okay, we got more than enough for this. We need table, coral, let it fall to the bottom, pick it up. Alright, we're good. Let's get going. Alright, we've got quite a number of things that we're going to be building right now. Put the knife away. God. Alright, so we're over here. Inside our ship. And we're going to look at the fabricator. So I know what I need to make a processor, but I'm going to show you it. We need table coral, gold, and copper wire. So we're going to make the copper wire. Got it. Then I'm going to make the processor. And then I have to make something else that I totally forgot the pieces to. So we have to, well, we'll put those... Well, we can make that into... Yeah, we can make that. We can make that. That'll free up some space. Yeah, that freed up space. Now we gotta go down and get 2 of these mushrooms. We're actually not in a bad place to make a first base. We're just not in the best place to make a first base. I might just stay here, though. I might just stay right here. That's beeping. We don't care that it's beeping right now. We don't want to advance the storyline until I have this base built. And it's going to be a very tiny base. You're going to be actually very unimpressed with it at first. Alright. So, do we need a wiring kit for this? That was a question. Nope, I do not. But, the question is, can I make my new tank? That's much more important. I'm not going to make the high capacity tank right now. Just not going to do it. I don't have enough silver. I don't have any silver. Did I put the silver up here? I seem to remember having silver. No, I didn't. But we're going to take all this stuff with us. Wait, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We're going to take all that with us. Alright, good. Let's see. Do we have enough room to build over here? I don't know. Which direction do I want to build in? What's over here? Is there anything cool over there? Yes, there is. There is something really cool over there. So I'm going to start the base right here, because we'll be able to get heat out of there later to turn into something else. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to build 2 little pieces. We need to bring this out. So I'm going to build 1 piece first, and that's it. And then we're going to expand from there. So I need to bring up 5, and I'm going to build this X combo. I'm going to point it in that direction and just build it. Then I'm going to do something wild. I'm going to put a solar panel on top. It should have everything I need here. And all I have to do is just go up. We're not really that far down in this one. This one is not supposed to be a deep base. So that just told us all primary systems are online, which is good. Now what we need is we need a hatch. And then, do I have anything left? I don't have anything left just yet, but I'm going to need to go get something. Alright, I see some right now. We're going to need more titanium. So we don't want to stay too close to this. It gets really hot, which is why we're going to make a thermal plant over there. And we're going to get this over here. Yeah, we have enough room to take 2 things. Ooh, look, there's even a wreck site over here. And we could scan a couple of things over here, I believe. Yeah, there's a sea glide piece over there. That's going to help us go faster underwater. We're going to need to get another one of those pieces. I know. We're running out of water, so I'm going to drink some water. Yeah, there we go. We drank water. Okay. We're going to go in here. We're going to break down these pieces. That's 1 and 2. We're going to make some more bleach.
Bleach is an essential chemical used for cleaning wood.
Oh, we never made bleach before. Look at that. I'm going to do this. That gave us 4 bottles of water. And we're going to make this over here. This is a fish.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Alright, good. We're not that far that we won't be able to see it from where we were, but we're far enough. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is make the second piece of my baby base. It's just a baby base. And I'm doing it with 2 X's. That's all I'm going to use is 2 X's. And we'll expand on this later. But right now, it's just to make things a little bit better. And then I'm going to put a foundation right underneath it. And I should have 2 lead. I should. Yeah, and that foundation... Come on, that foundation just made it go up to a 9.0. So in here are going to be all the comforts of home, okay? So we come straight in, and I'm going to build in this area, and this area is going to be where my habitation modules are going to come off of in the future. This area should disappear at some point, but we're not going to worry about that just yet. So the first thing that we need to do to make this into our home is to put this right here. And we need table coral. And that will be our first plan of action. Alright, then we're going to go scan for more of that sea glide because that's going to make us happy. This looks like table coral. Yes, it does. And I'm just going to take a couple of these. We'll put them into a locker that I'm going to build in a few seconds. There we go. Did you just go sliding down to nowhere? Okay, don't slide away. Alright, how are you doing, Mr. Boomerang? Alright, and look, we got all sorts of cool things in here. Wait. Okay, we do have an opportunity to get 2 more of these. All right. A little bit more of that. What was that? More copper. Good. All right, I think we're in a good area. We have quartz, so we can make another. Yeah, we can make a window at least. I want to make one window. We won't make a window. Did we get what we were looking for? I think we did. Yeah, we got what we were looking for. I think, yep, that's it. We have a home. So now, what I'm going to do is we're going to start by making some lockers. That's a locker. I hate that these don't melt into the wall. This is, I think, one of the biggest mistakes that you could have in a game is not have things line up. Oh my god. Really? I'm trying to do this. So what's going on over here is I have a cat. She goes by Batcat. Okay, she's my co-pilot and Star Citizen. She's over here, and she's rubbing it against my hand as I'm trying to put this in, and it's making it hard to get it in. Okay, good. We have it. So now I'm just going to offload a lot of this stuff. Like, I don't need that much copper. All right. I don't need the rubber on me right now. I do need my knife. I definitely don't need this, or the table coral, or my food, or that, or the 2 flares. Okay, so we're good. So we have one on that side, and we're going to put one on this side. I know this is painstaking. All right. That's good. And of course, what I do all the time is I put my radio right here. I always put my radio right there. It just takes a copper ore, and that's it. Now we could click on that and figure out what was going on.
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously.
All right. This was the first episode of my playthrough. I hope you enjoyed it. It's going to be a very good game in the end. We're going to have some fun. And I hope you keep following me on this one, because this is going to go pretty quickly. It's going to take at least... I think I'm going to be playing this for a while, so I'm just joking. I love this game, and I think there's so much to it. There is a story that we're going to be following, and we're probably not going to be clicking on that radio as often as some people do, because I really want to investigate and discover all the different biomes in this game. Join me again in the next episode. I'm going to record it shortly. I'm going to put 2 of these up in succession, and then wait for some advice and tips and tricks and hints and mods that I should be using. And with that said, folks, don't forget to click the thumbs up button if you like the episode. Also, please remember that by commenting below, you're going to be helping me out. And if you want to help out the channel even more, you can go to Patreon, patreon.com/Batgirl. And now with that said, you all be safe out there, and I will talk to you soon.